All right. Welcome to Saturday night at the Comedy Castle. I love playing at the Castle. This is my home stage, so I don't have to travel anywhere, so that's nice. Last time I did comedy and traveled, I had to stay at a La Quinta Inn, and that's when I learned that in Spanish, La Quinta means They had a mini fridge and a flat screen TV and a rainbow-shaped cum smear on the headboard. That's what it smelled like anyway. So it's just nice to be home, sleeping under my own cum smear. I've accomplished absolutely nothing during this pandemic. It's been the best goddamn year of my life. And frankly, I don't want this shit to end. So I'm going to a Ted Nugent concert. He mocked the virus and now he has it, so. Pandemic has taught me something about myself that I've always kind of suspected, and that's I want to go nowhere, talk to nobody, get food delivered, and argue with strangers on Facebook. That's it. That's all I want to do. Throw in legal marijuana and unemployment payments. Now you're starting to understand socialism. Thanks, Kamala. Socialism jokes. Speaking of free marijuana, or legal marijuana anyway, things are starting to get weird between me and my old weed dealer. Because I don't have the heart to let him go, you know? We go way back. I put his kids through college, you know? But he misses me. He's not stupid, so he's thinking of ways to win back my business. So he offers me free pre-rolls with all purchases. But he's old school and he licks his joint. Jesus. Talk to me when you've got contactless delivery and rewards points, pal. Got to stop the hate on Facebook, though. That's the other pandemic. Jesus, we're mean on that social media channel. I'll tell you, we say shit to people on Facebook we'd never say in person. I don't know why that is, but I'm no different. I'm no saint. I'm the spelling Nazi and the grammar guy, especially if your shit's political. If you write a political post and there's an error in it, I'm all over your shit. I'm like, it's apostrophe R-E, as in you're a moron. Go back to school or unfriend me, Mom. Dad's no better. He just gets on my Facebook page and writes whatever's on his mind. Doesn't matter what my status says. Like status says, ugh, I hate Mondays. Dad, comment, these diabetic shoes make my feet stink. I love you, son. God damn it. Funny thing, I recently learned, this is true, that in America, black dogs get adopted at a lower rate than non-black dogs. Isn't that nice? Way to keep it consistent, America. Huh? You know, America, at the dog shelter, we're like, oh, look at the black dog. Imagine what Mom would say if we brought her home. Hey, look at the chihuahuas. Hey, chihuahua. Oh, she's jumping. Oh, trying to get over the wall. Hey, kill. Oh, don't get back in there. Oh, you get back in there. See you guys later. Look at the white dog. Look at the blue eyes. Why are you in jail? You don't deserve to be locked up. Your life matters. I'll take this one. I also learned that they use dogs to sniff out bed bugs at hotels and motels. Did you guys know that shit? This is true. They use dogs to sniff out bed bugs. That's amazing. I love that story. Kind of feel bad for the bed bug dogs, though, when they're hanging out with the other service dogs at the dog park. You know, like a little beagle hanging out with a St. Bernard who's like, yeah, I found a couple survivors in the avalanche last week. It's pretty cool. German Shepherd's like, I saved lives last week at the airport, sniffed out bombs. What do you do, Pickles? Stupid. Nothing. What's that? Bed bugs? I sniff out bed bugs at hotels. What? I go to hotels, just in a regional area, nothing international, and I sniff out bugs in human beds. That's me. That's what I do. You get treats for that? I do okay. Thank you very much. Do all right. where do you work? You heard of La Quinta? Go a long way for a callback. Oh, got to lose the pandemic fat, though. Oh, been laying around doing nothing. It's hard, though. It's hard to stay in shape. Take sacrifice. So I recently gave up running. I did. I gave up running because I've been doing it for a while. Ain't nothing going on. And I keep reading that you can't do the same exercise over and over and expect weight loss results because your body gets used to the movement and it holds on to the fat cells. So you have to do something different. You have to confuse your body. They literally call this body confusion. I have the belly of an emperor penguin and the tits of a 14-year-old girl. My shit's pretty confused. Does that count? You just want people to notice, though. If you drop a few pounds, you want people to be like, wow, you look good, you know? You look like you lost some weight. It's like, oh, God, thank you. That feels good. What you don't want to hear after that is, how'd you do it? How would I do? I couldn't possibly have cracked that mysterious code. Eat less, move about more, right? Not this big, hopeless bag of shit. How did I lose those 7 pounds in 5 months? Well, keep it to yourself. But I had a black market medical procedure where I flew to Brazil and doctors inserted a freeze-dried naked shrew into my duodenum while Richard Simmons jerked off to 80s Menudo videos in the corner. How'd you do it? Hate that question. Anybody ever ask you how you lost a few pounds? You just look them square in the eye and you tell them, shaky weight. Got the shaky weight for Christmas as a joke. Joke's on them. I'm ripped. You ever saw the shaky weight at Meijer sporting goods aisle? Have you seen this thing? It's a weighted thing that you jerk off with, and I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Scoop that sucker up. I gotta give this thing a ride, you know? So I'm like right off the bat, I was like, oh, this is not a joke. Oh my God, oh, my arm's starting to stiffen up. I'm starting to sweat. I'm trying different positions, you know, just like. And then I made eye contact with a 7-year-old boy I'd never met before. And I wasn't gonna stop. I'm doing my thing, and maybe he doesn't have a father at home because he kept watching. The case is still pending, that's all I can say. It's hard to stay in shape in a country with restaurants like Golden Corral on every corner. Right? Anybody go to the Golden Corral? Because nothing says fine, healthful dining like the word corral. Okay? Kind of gives you a visual of what's going on inside the building as they're shoving the obese people up to the troughs. But at the Golden Corral, they have an endless chocolate waterfall with which to run your food under. But you know, people who go to the Golden Corral aren't necessarily taking chunks of pineapple and strawberries through that thing, right? They're taking coney dogs, lasagna, their hands and arms. Get in the pool, kids, it's the corral, woo! Next to the endless chocolate waterfall is a soft serve diabetes station. Very popular. Can't get seafood anymore on menus. Can't trust it. We've overfished. Now they're just giving you whatever they find at the bottom of the net. You know this, right? Like you go to get red snapper, you're not getting red snapper. It's usually some bullshit Vietnamese bottom feeder. Tastes like snapper though. Same thing with sushi, tuna at sushi restaurants. You're not getting tuna, because the shit's gone. You're getting escalar. Tastes like tuna, gives you diarrhea. Yep. The good news is that McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwich, oddly enough, this product, 100% Alaskan pollock, which is a sustainable fishery, so you can eat that shit all day long, okay? But studies have shown that the tartar sauce is 35% disgruntled worker crotch sweat. They're like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hashtag 15 bucks an hour, people. Okay? Listen, I'll pay an extra 60 cents for my combo meal if it means keeping the pubes off my Egg McMuffin. That's just me. That's just me. Oh, you guys are great. It's been a while. I gotta look at my notes. Recently bought a 3D printer. It was a cheap 3D printer. It only prints the second and third dimension. Okay, let me write this one up. Let me just cross that one. These guys don't get it. Three-dimensionally. If anybody ever tells me thank you in advance, I say, you're welcome in arrears. Let's see, what was next? No, I gotta look. Okay. Oh, I recently went on a Tinder date. Yes, and I think it was with you. You whore. I've seen you out so many times since then with a different guy every time. Every time. I don't blame you. I'm sweating. No, I went on a Tinder date and I didn't hear back from her, so I sent her a survey monkey. Data is important. In the survey, I asked her what she didn't like about the date. Was it A, my profile pic from 2008? BOGO coupon from Chipotle? Waiting for her in her living room before the date started? All of the above, actually. Tinder has taught us one thing, it's how to take selfies as we grow up. Okay? It really has. If you look at it, if you're on Tinder, people in their 20s take their selfies wherever the hell they want. Down here, up, doesn't matter. You look fantastic. Get a little older, you're in your 30s, a little more straight on. You're still beautiful, but, right here in your 40s, you want to raise it up a little bit because, it's a slimming effect on the jawbone, and it kind of hides this thing going on down. In your 50s, you're just up above your head. Like 60s, you're back of your head. You're just like, somebody fuck me! Ah! Sad. But I'm in a relationship now. I'm in a throuple. A throuple? It's a three-person relationship. Come on, get with it, people. It's me, my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's boyfriend. We get drunk and share our low self-esteem. Gosh. It's hard to find someone who wants commitment, though. Or even women. That's why I've narrowed my search to Alabama. Because women in Alabama are obligated by law to commit to their bad decisions. Yes. Alabama's state flag is a big red X, okay, on a white background. Just gives you an idea of what Alabama is all about down there. Anything good, they're like, nope! Gonna get a quality education in Alabama? Nope! How about equal voting rights? Nope! Can a woman make her own medical decision? Nope! You guys want to go to Alabama? Exactly. Okay, that was fun. That was cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Biden's getting us out of Afghanistan. How about that? A little segue to that. Biden's getting us out of Afghanistan. That's good. To that, I have a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Disgruntled Muslims. Boom! Sorry. Saying. Don't disgruntle your Muslims. I think it's like first page of the Quran. Don't fuck with them. I recently saw an ad on TV for a product called Cologuard. You knew this? Yes, Cologuard. If you haven't seen it or you don't know what it is, Cologuard is an at-home mail-in fecal colon cancer test prescribed by your doctor. And in the commercial, they got a little cartoon box with legs that's dancing around in the bathroom, talking about shitting in him. Yeah, that's a real thing. I have so many questions. Okay, first of all, you shit in a box and you mail it. Let's talk logistics. How big's that box? Does it come with a non-stick funnel? You know? Is it a one-person job, or am I getting the mailman involved? Because I live alone. But the thing that I keep going back to about Colo Guard is that it means that somewhere there's a room full of people whose job it is, and you know where this is going, to open up every single box of human shit that comes across their desks. Now, I don't know what you good people do for a living, but you'll never be able to complain about your job to those people. You'll be like, my boss just doesn't listen to me during meetings. It's super annoying. Oh, really? Because on my 47th box of stranger shit, my latex glove broke, and I jammed my bare thumb into a fat man's corn chocolate. Third knuckle. Cancer. Thanks, you guys have been great. That's my time. My name's Paul Piziks. Thank you for coming out to the Comedy Castle, and come back as much as you can. That thing. All right. Thanks, man. Paul Piziks, everybody!